Morning.
Good morning.
Really? Oh, that's going to be a great audience. All right, if I'm here and I have to be awake enough to talk, you have to be awake enough to listen. So I'm Deborah Morris. I've been the council member here in District 2 for the last 4 years. I spent most of my private career as a nonfiction author and journalist, interviewing and writing about real life heroes and survivors. My young adult book series, Real Kids, Real Adventures, was eventually adapted by the Discovery Channel for a TV series and was nominated for an Emmy, lost to Reading Rainbow, which I'm still a little bitter about. But anyway, all of that was fun, but so is city government. You all know that, right? Boy, go get some more coffee. We'll go on. All right, many of my past experiences, from starting a technical resume service in Research Triangle Park, North Carolina, back when technology was new and startling, to serving 4 years as a volunteer disaster team leader with the Red Cross here in the Dallas area. Those have all provided valuable experience and skills in listening, analyzing complex issues, and communicating with people, all of which I have needed and used in this position, not only for my district, but to support the ongoing growth of all of the people and families who live here in our city, where I have lived and served for the last 36 years. I was recently honored to receive the Garland Firefighters Association endorsement. They specifically commented on my persistence in getting things done for my district. And all I can say is I've been married to my beloved husband for the last 48 years, and I know how to stick with the things that are important. This city is important, and I'm here to stay. So why am I running again? I want to continue and expand on what I've already started, which is an active partnership with the residents of District 2. When I was sworn in 4 years ago, I did not come in with a personal agenda. I promised just 3 things: that I would be accessible to you, that I would keep you informed, and that I would be guided in my decisions by your collective voice. I have kept those promises. I responded to thousands of emails, messages, and phone calls. I answer my phone and email, and I return calls. I've kept you informed. For the last 4 years, I've published detailed agenda notes in District 2 prior to every council meeting, and also held regular town halls and neighborhood meetings to make sure you always know what's happening. The fact is, I've gotten a lot done for this district, not because I'm anything special, but because you showed me where to look, pointed out the issues that were most important to you, and partnered with me, and that's big, throughout the process. So what have we accomplished together these last 4 years? Here's a very quick overview. Street repairs in the district are at an all-time high, with new streets and sidewalks transforming many of our oldest neighborhoods in District 2. The downtown square makeover is finally underway, something we've been waiting for 20 years. The new animal shelter is also finally complete and open. Older parks throughout our district are receiving new playgrounds, new walking trails, one of Garland's first splash pads. We're getting a full makeover of Blue Huff Park, and the long-awaited development of Tuckerville Park with a new tennis center. Neighborhood associations with no money are now able to apply for up to $10,000 in improvements without the need for matching funds, something many older neighborhoods in our district needed, and I advocated strongly for. In combination with our minor rehab and home repair grant and single-family home rehab program, that's hard to say, we've been able to help numerous elderly and low-income homeowners improve their houses and neighborhoods with no cash investment on their part. Our first ever City Juneteenth event, which I brought to council, will take place this year. The parking program that was deemed impossible for years on council, guess what? It suddenly became possible, it's in motion, and it's making a difference throughout the district and the city. I successfully championed the first senior tax relief in almost 20 years, despite some opposition on council. It took 2 years, but remember that whole persistence thing. I know how to nag. Emory East Side, a $26 million Palladium development, is under construction now in the far eastern part of the district. the first fresh development we have had in that area in decades. With the new private investment bringing more rooftops to the area, and the city also investing over $30 million within a mile of that site, we hope to attract more grocery stores, restaurants, and retailers in the months and years to come. We increased accessibility for our deaf and hard of hearing community after I requested closed captioning for our meetings and videos. We also increased accessibility for all our non-English speaking Garland residents after I requested buoyant live phone interpretation services to be provided to all council members. We are now able on the phone to speak with Garland residents in all over 100 languages spoken in our homes. It's sort of miraculous. I want no one left out. I want no one left behind in this city. So what are some of my priorities as we move forward? Public safety has to be the top priority always at all government levels. Even though overall violent crime in Garland was actually down last year. Citywide, it was down 7%. In District 2, it was down 11%. Homicides were unusually high last year. We had 20 murders compared to the usual 8 to 14 we see in our city of 250,000. Almost all, as usual, involve conflicts between people who already knew each other. Thankfully, this is the good news, that trend has not continued at all this year. This has been an excellent year so far. So how have we responded? In addition to adding more officers, we have added crime-fighting technology. We have flock safety cameras with license plate readers. We have a new gunshot detection system going in. We also, for safety in our parks, have installed video surveillance cameras initially at Central Park, Rick Oden, and Spring Creek, and they are already making a huge difference. So across District 2 and throughout the city, beautiful things are in motion, and the future has never looked better. Thank you for your support. See what somebody else is doing.